Shalom, this is Pesach Sherbo from Sfat, Israel, and this is another Torah for the Nations.org teaching. And put a like on the teaching, go to my homepage, Pesach Sherbo, go to Torah for the Nations homepage and website. Sign up and join us in learning how to walk with our Creator, the one true God. I want to talk about the month of Elul, which we just started. This is the 3rd of Elul. And I want to tell you something very special about the month of Elul that maybe some of you don't know and maybe some of you do know, but it's good to hear it again. The month of Elul, in English it's E-L-U-L, in Hebrew Aleph Lamed, Vav Lamed, Elul, and it's an acronym. It's an acronym for Ani Ledodi Veledodi Li. I'm my beloved, and my beloved is mine. It's your connection to Hashem, to the Creator, with nobody in between, no rules and regulations. We talk about Elul as the month that the king is in the field. Now, what does this mean? All the rest of the year, when the king is sitting on his throne and you have to go through people and you have to make appointments and it's a little tougher to get close to him, and this month he is out in the open. He's here waiting for us to turn to him and extend our hand to him, and he will extend his hand to us. Now, how does this work on the spiritual level? What you have to do this month, you have to do. Put behind you everything you've learned before. Put behind you all these things that you've been taught from various people from before, from various other religions and everything. Put behind you, at least stop, all the deep studies you think you have to do because it's not involved with your connection with Hashem. The deep studies are involved in learning who he is and how he wants you to behave. But the connection comes from you directly to him. And as soon as you do that, you don't have to worry about labels and tags and am I this and am I ger that and I'm this way and the other way and I don't need certificates. Because Hashem doesn't give out certificates. He just wants you. And you can connect to him directly. Now, how do you do this? This month, we turn to him, Yadut, the Yidden, the Jews, Israel. We turn to him and we ask forgiveness for sins that we've done in the past year. He's very forgiving this month, as long as we don't go back and intentionally try to do them all over again. He helps us work on the parts of us that need work, that need to be worked on for us to be closer to him. Now look, we don't have to be perfect to be with him. He wants progress every day, every week, every month, every year. He simply wants progress from us to move closer. It doesn't make any difference how far away we were from him or we think we are from him. We're not. He's right there with you. What you have to do is set aside what you think, what's in your head, what's been stuffed in there from the day you were born. What's been, you know what, even if you're a frum Jew, sometimes you got to just stop a minute and put aside all the stuff that you've got in your head and connect directly to him, nobody else. You'll be able to feel it. It's in there waiting anyway, inside of you. There's a part of him in you that's waiting. You go down deep inside and you connect with him. And don't worry about what you've been sinning today, what you sinned yesterday, or the day before that, or last year, last month, whenever. He's always waiting for us to turn our face toward him. He wants all humanity to know, Shema Yisrael. He tells Israel, listen, Israel. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu. I am your God. But the last part, Adonai Achad, I am one for everybody, for all mankind. And until we start actively connecting Stop the discussion. Stop the debate. Stop worrying about, am I a ger this or ger that? Stop worrying if you're Chabad or Breslov or whatever it is. Connect with Hashem. If you're Reformed and you're listening to me, connect with Hashem. If you're secular and you're listening to me, connect to Hashem. Simply connect to Him. Let Him become part of your life. You know, when you let Him become part of your life, coincidences stop. He takes control. And you will have incidences, maybe not daily, but very often, where when you look back on what happened, it's because He wanted it to happen for you as a learning experience. Please, all of you, all mankind that He created, and He's the creator of everyone. He wants you to call Him your God. He doesn't want you to call anybody else your God. You belong to Him. He created you. You're His child. Why would you want someone else to be your God or your father? He loves you. He will always love you. He may once in a while correct you through some little punishment, but He never throws you away. Only you can throw yourself away. Please listen during these 30 days, during the month of Elul, up until Rosh Hashanah. Just stop thinking about all these complicated things and only think about Him. If you need some help, if you need some direction, go to the Facebook page, my Facebook page, the Torah for the Nations Facebook page. Contact me. I'm willing to help and direct you so you can have this exciting feeling of being connected to your Father, being connected to the Creator of everything. He is one. You're a part of Him anyway. Reconnect to Him. Don't put anything in between. Now, there's a lot of good teachers out there, and they're going to teach you a lot of things that are good. But first, you need to connect. Once you've connected with Hashem and you understand you've connected with the one true God, no intermediaries, nobody else, just you and Him, then you will learn how you should have your relationship with Him. But you have to connect first. You have to throw everything away you've ever learned. If you're outside of Yadut, if you're not a part of Judaism, if you're a part of Judaism, you got to throw away a little bit about what you think you know if you weren't brought up in a Torah study environment. And you will find out some amazing things, especially you who are Noahides or coming out of other religions. And there's big discussions about, can a Noahide do Shabbat? Of course a Noahide can do Shabbat. You don't have to follow the same rules that He gave to Bnei Israel, the sons of Israel. You don't have to do that. But there is a way for you to do it. The prayers, everything is there for you. But first, you have to know who you're connected to. Do you know who you're connected to, or do you just think you know who you're connected to? Your Creator, your Father, the one who made you when He created the heavens and the earth, that's the one you have to connect to. There's no intermediaries. And by the way, when the Messiah that He wants for all mankind to bring peace to the world and bring the third temple to the world and do all the things the Messiah is supposed to do, it's going to get done. Right now, nobody carries that label. Nobody that's ever been born or will be born until He's ready. And when we see the fruit of the Messiah's work, which won't be wonders and miracles, it'll be world peace. It'll be the third temple in Jerusalem. It'll be Eretz Yisrael, God's land, here, run by God's rules. So wait for it. It's okay. You don't have to believe anything else. Just believe He's on the way. But what you have to do is connect with Hashem and have an intimate relationship with Hashem. You have to arouse yourself. You have to understand that He wants this intimate relationship, like a husband and wife, with each one of us, with all of creation. Get on board. But don't get tangled up in what we used to call legalism. There's a lot of it there, and there's a lot of things you have to do. But start somewhere. Start by connecting with him, and know that everything you do, you're a representative of him. Then you got to know, well, if I'm a representative of him, can I say bad words to somebody? No. If I'm a representative of him, can I do marriage infidelity? No. And that goes a lot deeper than just marriage infidelity, by the way. If I'm a representative of him, Hashem, can I steal? No. Can I lie? No. And if you realize that every single thing you do, including going to work, cleaning the house, cooking dinner, driving down the road, you're his representative, you simply have to learn how to represent him in the proper way, and he'll be very, very happy with you as a person. If you need help, get a hold of me. I'm here. I'm generally get my messages 24/6. I don't answer messages, of course, on Shabbat Israeli time, but I will help you. If you want to get together one-on-one and just talk and you have questions, let me know. If you have a home group that wants people to come together, you have them together, you want me to come and talk and answer questions, we can do it right on Skype. Right on Skype, we can do it, no problem. Probably do it on Facebook Messenger. I've never tried it before, but we probably can. Remember, the Creator created you in love. He loves you, and He wants you to connect with Him so He can show you that love. I hope you have a blessed, blessed month of Elul, and you have a wonderful, healthy month of Elul. And I'm going to say, Lehitraot, see you later on the next broadcast. That's it from Pesach Sherbo from Torah for the Nations.org. Join us. You'll just gain from it. Lehitraot.